gentlemen, welcome to Ice 21. We have an amateur lightweight contest under B-class rules. Fighting out of the blue corner, making her amateur debut is Izzy Mitchell. She's got the pit bull red and black trim outfit. She takes on Ellie Davies, fighting out of Aspire. She's in the blue t-shirt and the Hayabusa shorts, and both ladies trading punches to start the fight.
Trading punches indeed, and Ellie Davies, coming from that boxing background, runs her own kickboxing classes as well, but actually favours her jiu-jitsu, something that she's really grown to love, especially training over there at Aspire. But you're talking about striking, one of her sparring partners for this was Dakota Decheva. We know how good her debut was the other week.
Phenomenal, and her striking pedigree without MMA is exceptional.
Izzy Mitchell putting a lot of pressure here early. Coming out of that 12 gauge MMA with Matt Thorpe as a head coach over there. Started when she was 16. By the time she was 17, really got into it. Now 20 years old and really enjoying mixed martial arts. Nice style about her as well. This is a well-matched, about nice. Look at that, works the body and then comes up to upstairs.
Then drops the level, looks for the double, transitions to the single.
Nice work there from Izzy Mitchell.
Drags down Ellie Davies.
Ellie Davies, like I said, she's really enjoying the jiu-jitsu part of MMA. Let's see what she's got off her back now. Already Izzy Mitchell has moved into side control. Looks like she's ready to step over.
We'll look to try and step over there, but Ellie Davies wise to it.
Wise to it and gets half guard back.
Big shots to the body from Izzy Mitchell there. Looking to stay heavy.
Ellie Davies said in particular she's been working with Bill Turner over at Aspire, working off of her back, looking at all the escapes, the submissions, the transitions from that position, and I need them now as she works to get back to her feet off the cage.
Yeah, an awkward position to try and defend particularly well from when you're being driven into the cage. Izzy Mitchell doing the right thing.
Doing the right thing in the way she's making Ellie carry her weight as well. Look at where she's positioned, and then she's able to step over into mount, and she's trapped the arm, that right arm of Ellie Davies is
nice
trapped.
cruise. So now if she can start throwing down some shots.
But this is B-class rules, so nothing shots to the head. So it's now looking for a submission, but that arm is still trapped. Let's see if she can work for that head and arm.
Positional control, absolute here. That arm finally free. But a nice mount. I'll slip back into half.
Well, you saw there, Izzy Mitchell looking to drop maybe for the head and arm.
Ellie Davies doing well. Yeah, doing well to defend the position. Hasn't taken a lot of damage. Has had to work really hard to keep Izzy Mitchell off her, but
Ellie even started that round, but then once Izzy Mitchell got on top, that was a lot of pressure, a lot of control from the young fighter from 12 gauge MMA.
Again, both these young ladies making their debut, MMA debut here at Ice FC 21. Again, the composure these two young athletes are showing, listening to the corner, taking it in. Izzy Mitchell is as focused as I've ever seen a young fighter in the corner, paying attention to her coach. Yeah, good eye contact.
Yeah, good to see the communication between the two, and that's because they'll be happy. The end of that round is exactly what they wanted, and maybe that's now the route they'll try and take to a victory in this fight. That top position, the way she held it was extremely good. The way she made Ellie Davies carry her weight. So this fight starts standing in round 2 yet again. So let's see if Ellie Davies can use that kickboxing, that boxing background, and switch the momentum of this.
Good touch of gloves to start the second round. And again, it's the Izzy Mitchell that's controlling the center of the cage to start this round. Spinning back fist attempt there.
And then Superman as well to express herself, but it's Ellie Davies that's Still walking her down.
Just seems to be throwing first.
But looking for this exactly, and now Ellie Davies has done well to fight that off. You can see Izzy Mitchell just wants to push Ellie Davies back towards the cage, then work the clinch, then the takedown.
Yeah.
Oh, nice there. Slick striking from Izzy Mitchell.
Gotta beware of where the cage is, though. The room to move is slowly being cut down.
Oh, that right hand just grazes across the cheek there of Izzy Mitchell.
Teeth to the front, to the knee. But Mitchell now in on that single leg again. You can hear the corner. Ellie Davies telling her to get off the fence, but Izzy Mitchell just not allowing it at the moment.
Burying that head deep in the chest, clinging to that leg now, trying to lock her hands back together. Ellie Davies done well to stay on her feet there. That's nice turn off. And then gets a little dig to the midsection just for a little exit present.
Chopping low kick. Right down the middle. Mitchell follows it in again with the looking to try and hook the legs for a hook underneath. Double. She's working
Single,
on the
just on a single there, but you can see Ellie's got that underhook. Nice knee there.
That turned her off the cage well. Oh,
there's a right hand connected.
And another.
Izzy Mitchell barely phased by them, just keeps coming forward. Pressure is a big part of her game, and she's really putting it on Ellie Davies today.
Absolutely, again, pressuring up against the cage. Drop down looking for that single. Good defense up against the cage, though, by Ellie Davies. Not been dragged down yet. Round's going to be seen through. But it's pressure coming out of the blue corner.
Absolutely, not giving space. She's taken some big shots as well. Eating a few big right hands there from Ellie Davies. But it is just staying in her face, making her work all the time. Even if they're not in contact or in clinch, then she's the one moving forward, making Ellie circle off the cage or back to the cage. And as soon as she sees that Ellie is backed up, that's when she looks for the double leg takedown. And we've seen how relentless she is on that, whether it's a single or a double. Tough rounds to battle against for Ellie Davies there.
Yeah, you would think Ellie has to start controlling the center of the cage. She can't allow herself to be backed up all the time. She needs to perhaps be throwing first.
I think that there are victories you can take from that as well. She did stay on her feet more than she was able to in the first. It was harder to take down than she was in the first round. So there is progress. But now we've seen the striking. She's got those big right hands. She's really got to impose her game, impose her range.
Third and final round here in this amateur B-class lightweight competition. Ellie Davies fighting out of the red corner with the blue t-shirt, taking on Izzy Mitchell in the black and red trim. And whoa, they were throwing heavy there, Brian.
Throwing heavy, but Izzy Mitchell seems content to walk through a storm to grab hold of Ellie Davies.
Good takedown defense, though, again, making her work hard to try and secure the takedown. Izzy Mitchell just pressure, but
oh, nice circle off the cage for Ellie. Now she's got to keep moving, keep circling. That's it. Strike and move. Don't stand still. Oh, that's nice.
That's
the
a
overhand
big shot
right there.
landed. And another.
Now she's loosening up, but you can't just, now the back's against the cage. That's right,
it.
Circle, there you go.
Gives her again a little more space. She's finding a home for that right hand.
I've got to say though, Izzy Mitchell would take a punch. There was 2-3 solid right hands that came over the top. She's eaten them and now she's walked it back to the cage.
Lands a little knee inside and chopping away at that thigh. But again, it's that once she gets hold, her pressure is relentless. Here, the corner of Izzy, of Izzy Mitchell telling her, get her off the cage. Just continuing to grind away is Izzy Mitchell.
And again, she circles off nicely. Let's see if she uses that overhand right once more. Oh, there it comes. Izzy Mitchell aware of it this time.
Was that a wry grin on the face of... Oh, not after that shot.
Wow, that overhand right is money. Izzy Mitchell just zombie-like keeps walking forward.
I swear she almost smiled.
And she feeds one off of her own.
Goes for the inside leg kick. Again, she's managing to back her opponent. Ellie Davies back.
Good debut fight for both these athletes.
I really like the pressure that Mitchell
all the way through the fight, and she can take such a good punch. Big one as well, look at that.
Another big shot. Few seconds left in this one, Ahmed. Excellent fight.
Superb fight there, Steve.
I mean, what do you say about the chin of Izzy Mitchell?
That overhand, even Nico Joker in the cage there is impressed by the overhand right. Timed it, perfect range on it, very nice work.
You can't say she's got a beard, but she's certainly got a great chin.
She's got a great chin indeed and a great attitude, kept walking forward through those. Ellie Davies had to make adjustments in the second and third round. Each round we saw her get better with the attack of Izzy Mitchell, but is it enough to earn her the victory?
I don't know. It's a tight fight. I think that I have to favor the blue corner slightly, but she was coming back stronger and stronger into this fight.
She kept making those adjustments. First round she got taken down. Second round she was harder to take down. Third round she was moving laterally whenever her back was against the cage. Those were the adjustments she needed, and she certainly had more success with her striking in those rounds.
Well, we'll find out.
Once again, we consult the judges' scorecards. It was extremely close. It was a majority decision. And it's a draw.